Hey everybody, good evening. What's going on? Twitch, if you're watching this live, Twitch appears to be, quote unquote, shitting the bed. I am not sure what the hell is going on there or why, but we'll get a nice, good recording of this going if I remember to hit record, which I just did. So you didn't hear me bitching about Twitch there. So anyway, hello. How is it? How's stuff? How's business? Florida has been going through it the last couple of weeks, but I'm okay. The house is okay. I wish I could say the same for a lot of my friends further south. If you are able to seek out a charitable organization that is currently helping hurricane victims in the entire Southeast, please do. Because a lot of people have lost a lot of things and they could use the help. So, you know, if you've got a couple bucks to burn, throw it to a charity, help some people out, feel good that you're doing what you can, which is all any of us can do, is do whatever we can. And what I can do tonight is play a video game. If these frames will stop dropping, good Lord. Anyway, so yeah, I'm still on my 3DO bullshit, as you may have heard. But tonight we're going to play something more relevant to video games than we have been. You've been seeing a lot of training films and game show games and things that are barely video games. So we're going to play an actual video game tonight. I hope this works. Good Lord. Something is going real bad here. The signal going out is 1 bar. It is very red. It is quite angry. I don't know what's going on. So just gonna do this. The archive should look fine. Come check it out on YouTube if you like. Okay, I don't know what the problem is, but we're going to switch over to the thing now, which is right here. There it is. Look at that. It's all woke up and ready to go. So I will let's get this started. There were not many classic games released for the CDI. That's loud. But here's a compilation from your friends at Namco, who have never put out a classic compilation before. It's arcade classics. You may have heard of these. They were in the arcades. And there they are. There are the 3 arcade classics: Galaxian, Miss Pac-Man, and Galaga. Yeah. So you get 3 of these on one compact disc. Let's just dive in. I want to start with Miss Pac-Man because it's the one I'm most curious about. Now I've never seen this. I have not fired this up. I don't know what these look like. I assume they are just arcade ROMs on this disc, but I don't know that for sure. So let's find out. Okay. It's Pac-Man chilling on the moon. Thematically not. Oh dear. Okay. Yep. None of that is arcade accurate. But let's just oh. Well, what? 1 player. Okay, that's all I can do there for 1 player. Battle zones. What on earth? What are these? Okay, easy, hard, easy, hard. Okay. Let's just play some arcade levels, see what happens here. And man, I'm instantly fascinated by whatever this might be. Oh, this is not right at all. Oh dear. What is this? Look at this. How tiny the power pellets are. It doesn't need to be said, but I will say it anyway. The CDI controller is terrible for this kind of game. It is completely unresponsive when you want it to be. Oh man. Look how tiny that power pellet is. Hmm. This is interesting. There are 3 cherries on that cherry, bouncing cherry. You get 300. No, you just get 100 points. Ooh. Why would there be moments of slowdown in this? Like... This has a similar look to it. This kind of looks like the Sega Genesis version that Tengen put out. Ooh. I wonder if it runs faster if you play it on hard. This is just not right. It goes without saying it is not arcade accurate in any way. The graphics, the size of the dots, the speed of the game, none of this is remotely accurate. This is a very weird port. I mean, obviously the game doesn't even fit on the screen. Strawberry doesn't make a bouncing noise. This is all so strange. All of this is so strange. I feel like if I'm eating dots... Oh, the game's over. If I'm eating dots, you can kind of hear the bouncing sound. Let's see if this is any harder on or any faster on hard, and then we'll see what some of these other levels are. Okay, let's try this. Nope, just as slow. Wow. Oh, I see. So basically just the power pellet wears off faster. That's hard. This is wild. Yeah, so the fruits don't make any noise. Points sit there and bounce forever. Weird. How do you get back to the menu, I wonder? Let's, there are not many buttons on the 3DO controller. Okay, wait, that paused it. Oh, look what I can do. Okay, so the two other buttons just pause and unpause it. Hey, you know, having a pause is an innovative feature for this Pac-Man. Yeah, there's no way out of this. I have to reboot it to get back to the menu. I guess I could just die. It's weird. It's like they used the graphics from one of those later Pac-Man games. I forget which one exactly looks like this, where the ghosts look like they have a hard candy shell on them, if that makes sense. That's kind of what these look like. What a weird thing. What a this is a weird port. I'm just gonna die so we can check out what those other game options are. I'm super curious. What if they designed new mazes for this? I'm not even sure who made this. Like, the only name on it was Namco. Can't imagine Namco themselves put this out. Alright, so let's bump it back to easy. Let's try battle zones. What could battle zones be? Alright, here we go. Battle zones. What's this? Look at this! Get this goofy ass maze layout. Alright. Oh, it's so slow. It hurts me. I didn't even know that fruit was there. That's a difficult little area to navigate. It's weird, some of the sound effects are accurate. The other ones are just too slow. Weird. Are there other new mazes after this? Let's find out together, shall we? Okay. Interesting. Look at this. Oh, there are no power pellets up here. I guess that's why it's a battle zone or something. I don't know why. Huh. It's only 2 power pellets in this weird ass maze. Here. Oh. Well, now I want to see the 3rd maze. Not sure why it's called battle zones. You know? Sorry if you're hearing my squeaky controller. Alright, let's see this third wackadoodle maze. Oh, we get a cutscene. Whoa. Whoa. Hop. Look at this. Wow. What is this? It's too slow. The cadence of this is going to drive me insane. It's got to go much faster than that. Much faster. Orange. Does have your fruits at the bottom, that's typical Pac-Man. Extra lady. Wow, that murdered all the sound entirely. Alright, now I need to know what the fourth maze looks like. Here we go. Huh. Interesting. Really interesting. Not in a good way. But this particular port is fascinating. I would really love to know if this was exclusive. The weird placement of those power pellets. Like, the power pellets are the same color as the rest of the dots? That's... I don't... The choices they've made here are bad. Bad is... Okay. The choices they've made here are interesting. I'm sure there are some weird technical limitations at play here. Alright, let's see this next maze. Oh, this... Oh, what? No. Okay, this is gonna bother my brain. What is this? This is not symmetrical and it hurts me. What is this? It's like some AI-generated bullshit. It's like, hey, make me a Pac-Man level. Okay, here you go. Here's some weird, absolute nonsense. So strange. So strange. Now, well, now I'm fascinated. I can't wait to see what Galaxian and Galaga look like. Although, let's see if we can see the next weird-ass maze after this one. Get away from me. Ow. Poop. Oh, I still have a dude. Or a lady. Sorry. Oh, I hate... Oh, looking at this, mate. Who did this? Why did you do this? There are fundamental things about Pac-Man games that you should not change, and the levels not being symmetrical is one of them. Okay. What monstrosity do we have now? Oh, this we're just back in the first level again. Okay. Alright, well, we've seen everything the battle zone has to show us. Let's kill me. I'm here. Kill me. Come here. Come here. Thank you. Alright. Let's try. Let's just see if these other... Oh, how do we... Oh. How did I get all the way back there? Interesting. Yeah, we gotta watch this again. Okay. If you're just joining us on Twitch, it is going badly, and I don't know why. And by that I mean the frame counter is just going real bad, so I apologize for that. But if you're watching this on YouTube later, it should look real nice. It's a little something special. Super nice. You're gonna love it. Okay. So we did battle zones. Let's team spirit it up, shall we? Team spirit. It's like a co-op mode? Looks like it might be a co-op mode, based on how you started off there. It's still too slow. Crazy. Alright. Come here and kill me. Come here. You die a few times, go back to the menu. Once more, please. Come here. Come here. Stop it. Thank you. Oh. Okay. So that looked like some sort of weird co-op mode, but if you just play it in one player, there's no co-op partner. Okay, so we did, wait a minute. So we did arcade levels, we did battle zones, we did team spirit, death traps. Okay, let's do death traps. Michael Caine and Christopher Reeve play Miss Pac-Man. This is another weird layout. So what are the oh, I see. Oh, look at that. Get in here and you get... Look at the death traps. Okay. Oh, and the power pellet placement too. It's dead end. I get it. Okay. Hey, someone made levels here. Yeah, you totally get death trapped in here. Yeah. Now I'm interested to see all the death traps they made. Okay. We'll just see the second death trap. Was it because the color's weird and inverted? Is that the thing that will kill you? Because... Okay. I mean, yeah, you're gonna get You're gonna get stuck in these little no way out tunnels here. Can't even figure out how to get to where there's a ghost to kill me. Thank you. Come here. Come over here. Thank you. Trying to help you. Trying to help you. You know? Just trying to help out a friend, a ghost. A ghost friend. Oh my god. Oh, turn. You do not want to play Pac-Man like this, with this controller. Like, if there's some way to get a modern controller going here, go for it. This ain't it. Come here, Sue. Alright, there was one more weird mode, right? Death traps. Speed mazes. Alright, let's see what the speed mazes are. We'll go check out another hot arcade classic. Still slow. But these have weird... Why is this called Speed Maze? Alright. Alright. Food. Food. Hug. I'm not I'm not having a stroke. That's what the background the walls kind of spell those things. If you ask me, that's what it looks like they spell. Huh. All right, there you go. That's a look at some weird ass Miss Pac-Man. On the CDI, speed is weird at all times. This stuff runs too fast. The game runs too slow. Not all the sounds are there. The mazes are not what you're expecting. Wild. Wild stuff. All right, let's check out Galaxian. I have no idea what to expect here. I'm excited. Hey, look at that. What's going on there, little guy? Not a lot of options here. Okay, well, this is Galaxian. I mean, it's not arcade Galaxian. I don't know what to tell you here. I'm not the world's biggest Galaxian fan. Much more of a Galaga guy. But, this isn't quite right. But I'm not able to quite put my finger on why it's not right. The aspect ratio is wrong, of course. It's not a full frame game, it's a... Not a lot of options here for Galaxian. We'll just play it one more time here. See, they updated the copyright to 1996, which is when this compilation came out. Now there were... Namco around this time... started doing stuff. I would have to... So, like, those PlayStation releases... the Namco Museum stuff, those probably started coming out in 90. One of those was at least out by 96, right? I would think. I'm gonna have to check those, and see if maybe these are ports of that. Like I said, that Miss Pac-Man seemed similar to the Genesis version, but it is not. It's not entirely the Genesis version. Anyway, that's Galaxian. Not very exciting. Not like Miss Pac-Man, which is just shockingly weird. So anyway, Galaga. Of these three games, I would say Galaga is my favorite. So let's see what the hell they've done to Galaga. Look at the Galaga there. Look at him. Or her. I don't know. Is it working? Is there a lot to load here for Galaga? All the sprites? Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Okay. Look at this. Well, this is something. Wow. These are all very weird in their own different ways. All right, that part's all right. This looks terrible. Well, this isn't at all accurate. I could just tell you that right now. This seems like it was made for a portable device. That's what this feels like. But it's got some accuracy going on. You know, sound effects are accurate. It's sort of the right aspect ratio. I don't think entirely. This looks like maybe it would. Whoa. Okay, so what? 96. So this wouldn't be. I mean, obviously, it's not a regular Game Boy game. Is this like a Game Gear or maybe like a Wonder Swan port? Maybe. Let's play it one more time. Interesting. These are so interesting, all of them. In, like I said, in totally different ways. But like looking at it, like when the enemies fly in like that, they just become like this blur. Like you can't make a distinction of what they are when they're circling around and flying around like that. It's very, very low rent. That's why it feels like it's a portable version, but I'm trying to think at the time what would it possibly have been? Game goes fast if you're not paying attention. Oh. Boy, I kind of broke it there. I mean, look, it's recognizable as Galaga, don't get me wrong. It's just obviously off. None of these three games got the same treatment as the others. So strange. So strange. Huh. Okay. All right, there you go. That's Galaga on the CDI. Back to the menu. See what happens when we quit. Oh, look at this. Look at this. A commercial. Oh, here we go. Credit. Paul. Okay. This is what I needed. I need to go look these people up. Yep. Okay. Okay. See? Yeah. We're going to get individual credits for these games. Interesting. Interesting. Huh. Huh. What? What? Look at all this. My God, what on? I got to look up all these people. I have to look up. These names. I got to know all. I'm gonna have to track these people down on LinkedIn and bother them and make them make them give me an interview. I need to know the history of the production of arcade classics for the CDI because it's weird. All of this is weird. Wow. What a weird thing. What a weird thing. Let's come back to me and wrap this up. What a weird thing, huh? What a fun, weird thing to just sort of have fall into your lap like that. Who would have ever thought there were these weird ass versions of Miss Pac-Man and Galaxian and Galaga out there? Oh man. Interesting. It's fascinating. Not good. None of them are good. But choices obviously had to be made for certain reasons, for CDI reasons. And now I need to know what those reasons were. Why couldn't you just put the arcade ROM on there? Why couldn't you do that? You know, the regular Pac-Man was out on the NES. Galaga was out on the NES. They were not arcade perfect either, but they were closer, if that makes sense. I get that this thing was not built for games. I do. But these are fascinating. These are some fascinating ports of those games. Really fascinating and odd. And each one of them completely different, even though most of those names for the programmers were exactly the same. So it had to have been technical limitations that caused them to make the choices that they did. And now I need to know what those are. I need to know. I need the oral history of arcade classics for the CDI. Huh. Well, what a fascinating thing. So I'm glad we got to discover it, and I'm gonna do some digging. Maybe I'll cut down some of this footage and make a shorter little review video of this thing, or maybe I'll just post the live stream archive, or both. I can do whatever I want. So, yeah, that'll do it for this installment of the things that I do here on Twitch. It's not the official name. I mean, Twitch is the official name of Twitch, but the other stuff is, I made that up. Yeah. So, I'm going to go do some reading and some digging and some Googling or some other search engine so I don't get a bunch of hits that don't help me. Weird, huh? weird stuff, weird, wild, Pac-Manning, Galaxianing, Galaga-ing stuff. So, yeah. Hope you enjoyed that weirdness. I'll come back in a bit and we'll do some more weirdness. See ya. Bye.